I'm going to speak about the different AP courses and the choices that your high school student has in school, and some strategies as to how to maximize your performance in the AP exams. Hello everybody, Jyotsna here, and my students, guess what they like to call me? Coach Joe. And welcome to Gifted Gabber's College Planning Series, where I share different strategies and tips that you and your high school student can easily apply in their college planning journey. Today, I'm going to speak about the different AP courses and the choices that your high school student has in school, and some strategies as to how to maximize your performance in the AP exams. Today, I'm going to speak to you in greater detail about the AP courses. What are the AP courses that are available? How does one choose an AP course? How does a high school student self-study for the AP course? And how do you prepare for the exam and the AP exam as it is? AP courses are a critical component in a high school student's journey for various reasons. And I will be going over why it's so important and what strategies your high school student can use to maximize their performance in AP courses. Now the question, what are AP courses and what's the significance of AP course in your high school student's journey? AP courses or advanced placement subjects are basically college courses that are offered in a high school program. They're supposed to be difficult. Yes, it's quite a rigorous and a difficult program to be in. After all, it's like college level program that your high school student needs to learn in the high school. Right? So it is going to be significantly harder, and the way to select APs is to align with the major and the interest that your high school student wants to pursue. If they want to pursue a career in STEM, then you take AP courses that are according to that. That is the science AP courses like AP Biology, Chemistry, Physics, all that. Then you take the Math AP courses. You take some history courses. So this is how you plan out. And if your student wants to pursue a degree in medicine or the medical fields, then they include a little bit of medical APs like AP Psychology into it, right? So that is how you pick APs. And also APs are rarely offered in the freshman year. Why? Because it takes a certain level of maturity and discipline for a student to take on that kind of workload. So a lot of schools do not allow freshman students to take a lot of APs, because freshman year or the 9th grade is where your student is still figuring out how to navigate through the high school. And it would be prudent to take honors courses as a prerequisite to APs, and if they are still capable of taking AP courses, then fairly easier AP courses in the freshman year would be a good idea. And also, a lot of schools that I've seen allow AP courses only during the junior and the senior year. And not to panic, because there's a school report that will be sent by your counselor to colleges where there will be an explanation about that school's offering and rules, right? So at that time when your student has to take in so many AP courses during the junior and the senior year, their study skills, the way they self-study, preparation for the exam is also extremely important, because they only have 2 years to take as many courses as possible. And also, a lot of parents ask me, what if there are no AP courses offered in your high school? You don't need to panic, because like I mentioned, the school report will have everything about your high school and their offerings. So admission officers will consider the kind of curriculum that your student is taking. So what is one thing that AP courses show in a high school's college profile? Number one, that is rigor. It shows that your student can take on a rigorous course. So it makes them quite attractive when they apply for colleges, because it shows the admission officers and colleges that your high school student is ready to push and take on a harder course, right? So this is the importance of AP courses. Okay, so now for the different AP courses that are available. You know how many AP courses there are? There are about 35 AP courses in like 20 fields. So it's pretty amazing, and I'm going to break it down to you. So there is AP Capstone, which consists of AP Research and AP Seminar. A lot of schools offer AP Capstone Diploma. It's so interesting and so unique, and it's fairly new, and I encourage my high school students to absolutely take this on if it's offered in their high school. So basically what they do is they take AP Seminar first. They take on a research project. They do create a thesis. They do in-depth research, and they write a paper, and the final presentation is like an oral presentation which goes to the college board. So that's AP Seminar. After they finish the AP Seminar, they have AP Research, which is fairly interesting, where they can deepen their research on a specific project. So this also gives them an opportunity to work with an external professor or a research scientist who can then help them with the research and peer review their paper. So that is the significance of AP Research. And a little bit about the Capstone Diploma. So Capstone Diploma is awarded to students who finish their AP Seminar, Research, 4 other APs as a part of their curriculum, and they've scored more than 3, and then the school awards them with a Capstone Diploma. And trust me, it shows rigor, interest, and passion in your students' profile. A lot of colleges like to see that. Right, so this is about the AP Capstone. Next, you have the Arts AP, where you have 3D design, studio design, drawing, music theory, art history, and a plethora of arts. And this is significant if your high school student wants to pursue a career in the fine arts, or wants to pursue an interior design, architecture, or any art related field. So this would be a fantastic way to show that interest and learn more about it. Next, you have AP English, which consists of AP Literature and AP Language. And trust me, it's a very important AP, and let me tell you a secret. Students who master AP Language or understand the concepts that are taught deeply do very well in the standardized tests such as SAT, ACT, and PSAT. So a lot of components in the standardized test is like non-fiction reading comprehension, a lot of literary analysis and everything, which is taught mostly in the AP Language. So this is a critical piece of information that you need to keep in mind. And of course, these APs are significantly harder. There is a lot of writing to do, a lot of busy work when it comes to AP courses. Next up, let's move on to the AP History and the Social Sciences. So the courses that are offered are European history, US history, world history, the human geography, government and politics. Then you have AP psychology, AP economics. And the beauty about AP economics is you get to do macro and microeconomics. So the history and the social science APs are extremely critical in a college profile. Okay, and any student who wants to pursue a pre-law degree, this is an area where you show your interest by picking up those specific history APs and everything. And also students who want to pursue the finance field, you have AP Economics. And also for students who want to pursue a medical field, you have AP Psychology. AP Psychology is a very, very interesting AP to learn, and it's a fairly good AP to have in the early years as well. There are not many prerequisites that I know about, and it helps you understand about psychology, and I recommend most of my students to take this course. It's a good AP course. Next, you have the math and the computer science. In computer science, you have the AP Computer Science Principles, and then you have the AP Computer Programming. And there's another aspect that I wanted to refer is a lot of schools have dual degree programs. So what happens is you take on certain AP courses, which are college credits, and you get a certificate from that specific university that you've done this course, right? For example, Downingtown School District, where I live, has an association with University of Pittsburgh. So certain courses like AP Computer Science Programming and Calculus BC, you get a dual degree on that. So that's a very good thing to have in your college profile. And the math APs, they are basically Calculus AB, Calculus BC, and AP Statistics. AP Statistics is a wonderful program that I encourage my students to take it a little early on, because it gives you the foundation and the basics to do a lot of data analysis, statistics, probability, and everything that's going to help you with your future APs and even your standardized tests. It helps you with doing research, analyzing data, and everything. And Calculus BC in the senior year is wonderful. I have a student who is in the BSMD pre-med program. She mentioned that Calculus BC, having studied in the senior year, was fresh in her mind, and it sort of helped her in the first year in medical school. So math and computer science APs are like wonderful way of showing your demonstrated interest in that specific field. Next, you have the sciences, the most important part of a profile, right? So basically you have the biology, the chemistry, and there are so many physics that you have AB. Like you have the physics A, physics B, physics C, algebra 2 based physics, if that is your high school students' interest. Next is the world languages. In this you have AP Spanish, AP French, Japanese. There are so many APs out there that you can show an interest, a progression. Colleges like to see a progression from your freshman to the senior year. So this is a good way to show progression. A lot of students also think that since the high school requirement is only 2 foreign language years, they should stop at that. But my advice would be to check your college list. What is the college requirements that are there in place, and see how many years of foreign language they need, and plan your school curriculum accordingly. So these were the details of the AP courses. Now I'm going to discuss about preparing and self-studying or studying for an AP exam. So preparing for an AP exam takes strategy. It's always good to map out what are the deliverables for the AP program. You can go to the College Board website, or your teacher is the best resource when it comes to planning out your AP strategies. They usually are very well organized, and it's always good to follow your teacher's plan. It helps to create an outline for the courses, like what are the deliverables and everything. Like for instance, the teachers like put out their complete schedule, like what projects are needed, what assignments are needed, when are the midterm exams, and everything is mapped out right there. And also like what are the external study materials that you might need. The College Board has a lot of videos and resources for studying for the AP exam, so it's always good to map it out, right? And also like specifically for that AP courses, what is it that you would require to prepare? For example, AP Spanish is a very unique AP, and so are the foreign languages. So they expect you to know to converse in that foreign language, especially AP Spanish. So all the instructions are in Spanish. You will need to answer back in Spanish. So you perhaps need resources like Duolingo or such apps to sort of practice speaking and all that. So it's always good to look for external resources. And also I'm of the proponent that a high school student should study frequently, right? You don't keep things to the last minute. You study frequently, but you study in sort of chunks. You study like continuously for like 30 minutes, and keep aware of your deliverables in school. And also a lot of teachers have extra classes or like a study session or a question and answer session that takes place outside the class curriculum. So that is a very good resource to utilize, right? Ask questions, ask the teacher for help, have a study group that you can sit and study together, right? Like map out, being organized, like have a good time management, a planner ready to take on the AP courses. So these are some of the strategies that you can use to like prepare and study for the AP courses. Lastly, I'm going to talk about actually taking the AP exam. So the AP exam fee is about $92. So why does a high school student need to take an AP exam? It's extremely important to get their credits when they go to undergraduate. You will be saving a lot of money by taking AP courses, like $4,000 or $5,000 per subject, because your high school student has already completed it in the course of their high school curriculum. So I can give you an example. My son joined Georgia Tech, and since he had 20 APs that he had completed, and he could transfer most of the credits there. I'm not saying he could transfer all the 20 credits, but most of the requirements he could shave off a complete year. So he joined as a sophomore in college. So that is why AP courses are extremely important. Now, a lot of parents ask me, how many AP courses should I take? How many should they start in the freshman or the sophomore or anything? So there is no set rule or calculation that you can follow in taking the number of APs. It depends completely on your high school student. What is their study skills like? How is their writing skills? How is their analysis skills, right? Do they have discipline to complete their homework without prompting? Are they self-starters? Do they focus well in school? So all these components add on to the AP course load that your high school student can take. Right? So this is it, a discourse or details on AP courses. I'm so passionate about imparting crucial information for high school students. I hope you liked this video. If there is any other topic that you would like me to discuss, please let me know. Don't forget to subscribe to my email list. Follow me on Instagram, Teen Successology, and then my Facebook group where I share a lot of resources. It's a parental forum where you can come and join and discuss your journey. You're certainly going to get a lot of help from people. So do join Pioneer Parents. Until then, bye now.